Well, hello, Virgo gang. How you guys doing? And welcome to the cottage. How in the world are you, Virgo? Virgo, this is for you. If you have a placement, significant placement in your birth chart in the sign of Virgo or something in your sixth house. All right, welcome in everybody. If you're new here, well, we believe that you came here for a reason. We don't believe in coincidences here at the cottage. No, we think everything happens for a reason. We think you found us for a reason. And I hope that you will consider subscribing and being a part of the Soul Fam here at the cottage so that you can interact with us when we go live going forward. Hello and good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this reading. Good morning, Queen Star Libra. How you doing this morning? Good to see everybody. Hey, Julia. All right, Virgo, let's get a general message for you. General message for Team Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Give me a general message for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, love bugs. Here we go, beautiful Virgo gang. Let's see what's up. Seven of Wands in reverse. The Sun is here in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Virgo, there's something that I think you may have invested in that you're now saying, I wasted my time. I wasted my energy. I may have wasted my money. I don't know. Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, Sun in reverse. But the Seven of Wands is in reverse. That can speak to some emotional investment. Okay, possibly. But the Seven of Wands in reverse speaks to being open, vulnerable, okay? Allowing yourself to be vulnerable in a situation. So to me, what this is telling me is there's a situation here where you've invested yourself, whether it's your emotions, whether it's your time, whether it's your energy, okay, whether it's your money, could be any of those things. But now you feel like maybe this thing was a waste of whatever it is that you invested. The Sun is in reverse. You may be pulling back from a situation if that's the case, or maybe you should be, okay? Because if you're in this place where you feel like I've wasted my time, I've wasted my energy, money, whatever, you get into the situation where, yeah, you've got investment, but I don't know if you've ever heard the term good money after bad. And again, this may not be money. It could be matters of the heart. Okay. But it's like, if you already know that this is not going to come to fruition in the way that you had hoped, then it's time to just, as we say in the South, as people who like fishing, it's time to cut bait and let it go. Cut your losses, so to speak, right? It's that kind of thing. So that would be the advisable message if that's something that resonates for you. Take what resonates, as always. We are reading general messages here. I'm going to give an update on my daughter, Mary, and thank you for asking, in the all signs. That way everybody can see it at one time. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be asking, and I'm going to do that during my all signs this afternoon to keep from repeating myself. And I hope that's okay, Mary. I hope you don't get mad at me for that. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? All right, Virgo, we're going to look at love. I'm sorry. We are going to look at romance in a minute. But before we do that, we're going to get a quick message for you for job, money, and career. All right, Team Virgo, job, money, and career. Thank you guys so much for being here. Here we go, Team Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Virgo need to know about job matters, money matters, career matters? Let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out in this department. Let's take a look. Thank you so much, Mary. Seven of Cups is here. Ten of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. You know what's interesting, Virgo, is this. Some of you Virgos that are employed, okay, this can be interpreted a couple of different ways. The first interpretation I'm going to give is for those of you who are employed or looking for a job, okay? If you're employed, but you're looking at, I feel like some opportunities are going to present themselves with the Seven of Cups here, options, okay? And if you're not careful, that may feel a bit overwhelming to you with that Seven of Cups energy. That can be the case sometimes, okay? You may, if you're looking for a job, and particularly if things have been slow, I feel as though things are going to open up. And what's interesting with this Ten of Swords in reverse, this is more specific. All right, if you are without a job right now, I almost feel like one of those options is going to be possibly from a former employer. Okay, with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, what's interesting is this: the Seven of Swords is here in the reverse. What this tells me, for those of you Virgos that are employed, is that something may come out if you're in a work situation. Okay, something may come out and be exposed. Okay, and that's going to open not on you. Okay, I'm thinking around you. I think something is going to be exposed on someone around you. Like the boss gonna find out that somebody doing something they don't need to be doing. You understand? Breaking some rules. Okay, some shady behavior. Okay, can be scheming, sneaky, deceptive energy. I think that is going to be exposed and come out. And what's crazy, Virgo, is I think for you guys, this may open up some opportunities. Like you may get a person's job that's over you or something of that nature, or get an opportunity for that. I feel like this. Let's go one step further. Virgo, if you're employed and you've had people that are doing shady stuff around you and maybe throwing you under the bus in some way, this is going to be fully exposed. Okay. And I feel like your name is going to be cleared or exonerated. And again, I feel like this is going to open up some opportunities here, possibly for promotion or that sort of thing. Okay. So if that I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you're employed, that's the case. If you're looking for a job, again, I feel like there's options, and I feel like there's a good possibility you're going to hear from a former employer. And I think particularly those of you that there is a situation where you were employed and you were done dirty, I think you're going to get your name once again cleared, exonerated. And I think that you may even get an apology from a former employer. Okay. Or that sort of thing. Okay. I do get that for those of you that are employed. Okay. Now, for those of you that are self employed, I feel like some of you guys may, and even if you're employed, this part could apply to both. All right. Even if you're employed, Virgos, either way, I feel like some of you guys are going to have or consider doing multiple income streams. Like if you're employed, this may be a side hustle, okay, that turns out to bring in some money and really help your financial situation, particularly if it has been challenged. Okay. Now, if you are self employed, I feel like there again, you may end up having more than one business or more than one income stream from the business that you're in. You may decide to add a certain service or product or what have you. Okay, if that makes sense. You know what I like about multiple income streams, folks? Diversification. I'm going to talk with my accountant hat on. Some of you know this about me, some of you don't. 30 something years in the accounting field, chief financial officer. I know a thing or two about the way things work. Particularly if you are, even if you're not, I don't care if you're self-employed or not, diversification from an income stream standpoint is a very good place to be, because you're not relying on, your sole source of income to come from one specific area. Okay. So that's actually, and it's funny that I see this in the Virgo reading. You guys are generally, not always, but generally pretty financially smart, pretty savvy. You've got a good business common sense, business sense about you. That's one thing that's cool about you motherfuckers. I say that in a loving way, but you guys are amazing most of the time when it comes to managing your money and business, and having good common sense when it comes to money management. Okay. And it's almost like you're born with that. We, the Geminis, have to learn that. You guys, it's like you're more inherently, you've got this sense about you that a lot of other signs, okay, could learn from. Okay. And so I greatly admire you guys for looking at diversifying and setting up multiple income streams or multiple businesses or that sort of thing. I think that's very prudent. Okay. If you think that because you're employed that you have job security, no, you don't. No, you don't. I probably in my self-employment and I don't have job security. I don't have financial security. Okay. Right. If I don't work, I don't eat. Right. If I don't, yeah, and I don't even have paid time off. But if you think you have more security than me, you cannot be more mistaken. I probably have more job security than you. And that should scare you a little bit. And if it does, good. I got your attention. Okay. Because that was what that was designed to do. I don't want to scare you, but I want this message for that part of this message to be a bit sobering to you. Wake up, right? Okay. My snapping didn't work too well today, did it, Virgo gang? But that's I know that was a lengthy job, money, and career message, but a lot was coming out today for you. Okay. A lot of this was channeled. It is what it is. If take what resonates, take what works for you and what helps you, and what doesn't, just allow other people that needed to hear it, right? Hey Diane, how you doing? Hey Dean Mountain Dreamer, how you doing? Emily, Brandy, good to see you. How you guys doing? Hey Angel on Fire, what's up? All right, we're going to talk about romance. Before we do, I'm going to get a sip of water though. But the areas we're going to cover in romance, this is similar to what we've been doing in the past. I may change things up a little bit on the next go round of individual signs. I haven't decided yet. True to Gemini form, I probably won't decide until 5 minutes before I start Aries, which is the first sign that I'll start with when I start my next go round on individual signs. But I may change the format up a little bit. If you have suggestions for a new and better format, comment below. I would greatly appreciate hearing from you guys. Okay. All right. We're going to do romance now. The categories today, we will start with the person on your mind. Then we will read for Virgo singles. Okay. And then we will read the Crosswatcher reading. All right, here we go. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, the person on your mind. Thank you for the feedback, y'all. Thank you so much. I love to hear that, Mary. I love that. Here we go, Virgolicious. That's it, right? Here we go, Team Virgo, the person on your mind. What's going on here? Let's get a little update on the person on your mind and what's going on. Let's get some energies with you guys. Hey, Carol. Here we go, loves. All right. The person on Virgo's mind. What's going on here? Person on Virgo's mind. King of Swords in reverse. What? What in the stubborn? Emperor in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the upper. This is odd, Virgo, because I feel like your person, you guys may be at odds. I don't know. Maybe not. But I think you're dealing with a person that I feel like there's mutual investment here with this 10 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you're both invested heavily, actually, very deeply invested with each other. Okay. So what is it that's going on here? Because I've got with the King of Swords in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, that screams that you're dealing with someone that is being a bit stubborn or obstinate. My way or the highway, maybe controlling, or even a know-it-all, or some combination of those characteristics. But yet I feel like you're invested, and I feel like they're invested too. But you may there may be some difficulty dealing with this person, right? And I'm going to see why these energies have come up in this reading as we look at your person. Why are you guys? I almost feel like for this stubborn, obstinate thing to come up here, that's important here, which for some of you, there may have been some words, arguments, or you may just be feeling frustrated about it. Okay. It could be, hey, Vanessa, it could be that. So I want to know why these personality traits have come up here. The Empress, Judgment, the World in reverse. For some of you, you guys have some history here. Okay. Some of you may have had children together or talked about it, or may already have children. I don't know. That's an aside. But, Virgo, in many ways, you see this person as your person. Okay. You feel like you guys are going to be able to work through this stuff with the judgment in the upright and the world in reverse. Okay. You're not really ready to leave this alone. And I think your perception is that your person isn't either. And they may have vocalized, they may have it demonstrated that in some way that they want to work through things, they want to stay with you. The judgment card is sometimes can even be a reconciliation card, a renewal of a past love. The world in reverse, unfinished business, right? A cycle not complete yet. Okay. If you're not hearing from this person, I think they feel it with that world in reverse. They feel like there's something left hanging here, if you will. Okay. They are feeling that lack of the fact that they don't feel like this is over. Okay. That's the best way to put this. All right. They don't feel like this is over. I think they feel like they're your person. You feel like they're your person, right? And I think if you're at odds, they want to pick things back up. If you're not, they don't want to let it go. Okay. However, you take, how you can interpret these cards a number of different ways. We're reading for a number of different Virgos. Some of you are apart from your person, some of you are not. Okay. Some of you may be still in communication with this person, but there's something here. With the judgment card here and the Emperor in reverse, King of Swords in reverse that we saw at the very beginning of this reading. Okay, this spread. That was first two cards out. The King of Swords reverse, Emperor reverse. Then we got the Judgment coming out. Do you feel like your person is judgmental or critical? Or maybe for some of you Virgos, they may be accusing you of being judgmental or critical. It may be, there may be some mirroring going on between you guys with regard to that. Okay, there may be some mirroring. Okay, and there may be a bit of triggering going on here. Okay, with you guys, with the two of you, when we see these cards like this, and I'm kind of considering everything that I am seeing in the cards and just other stuff. All right. Hey Brick Girl, what's up? But I feel like your person really does want to see this thing grow, and I think you do too. There's a deep, as I said here with this 10 of Pentacles, there's deep investment on both sides here, Virgo. Okay. I mean, that's the overall energies here. I almost feel like you guys may be mirroring each other, and there's some issue between you two. There's some issue here that I think you guys are dealing with, and it's pretty significant with those two major arcanas coming out, describing it to me, and it being the first two cards out in this spread. That is very significant. Okay, what is the issue here? Commitment. Some of you guys are at odds about how a long-term relationship is supposed to look with each. In other words, okay, let me say that a different way. But I think you're both committed. There's no doubt about it. All right. With the 10 of Pentacles here, you're both committed to each other. We see that. You're both very deeply invested. Okay. I don't think either one of you want to go anywhere. What I do feel like, though, is that you guys may want different things out of a long-term connection. In other words, one of you may want traditional marriage. The other one, while they might have no problem committing to you and being faithful, they may not want traditional marriage. One of you may want to live together. The other one may say, we need to be in different houses. I got no problem committing and, being ride or die to you, but I want my own roof. I want you to have your own roof. I mean, it's something like that. Something to do with the way this is going to look when it all shakes out. Okay. Something to do with commitments. Somebody here may be non-committal, but the fact of the matter is they're so damn invested that they might as well be committed to you. If your person or you is non-committal, they might as well be committed to you. Okay. Because they are. Okay. They are. And I'm going to tell you, even if they're dating around, can I tell you, and I don't have any third party energy here, but if your person is dating around, can I tell you it don't mean shit to this person? It don't. No, the roots with you run deep, Virgo. But I just feel like for some of you, something about either commitment or how you see this thing in the future is the issue. And I think you guys are pretty at odds about this thing. I think you're set in what you want pretty hard. And I think they're set in what they want pretty hard. And I think that is creating problems here, but neither one of you want to give up on this thing. Whether you know it or not, your person does not want it. They're too invested, Virgo. They're too invested. Okay. I'm just saying here. They're too invested. I'm going to just call it like it is. I'm gonna call out your person, Virgo. And if you're a cross watcher, well, you know what? If it's too hot in the kitchen for you, maybe you can't handle the kitchen at the cottage, okay? Because we call truths here, don't we? All right. And so, but your person's invested as hell. I believe they have emotion for you. The Empress card, Three of Cups here, they definitely love the hell out of being around you. Okay. With the Three of Cups, they may feel like you guys have a good time together. You got a whole ass vibe, all of that sort of thing. When you guys are together, hanging out, all that sort of thing. Okay. There's so much mutual investment here and admiration, and I believe love with the cards that I'm seeing, and the fact that nobody wants to go anywhere, you or them, as far as there's you guys are too into each other. Okay, I don't feel like your person's going anywhere. I may be wrong, but that's what I'm picking up. Okay, that's the energies here that I'm picking up. Again, the readings are general. Take what resonates. What can we expect out of this person going forward, Team Virgo? What can we expect? What can we expect? Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, their next actions. Let's see what we can find out. And don't forget to drop a like, folks. It does help me out so much here. Virgo, if you're not hearing from this person, you damn sure will. They're going to pop back up. Hermit reverse. By the way, that's your energy. They're going to, look at there. They're going to express their wishes. Nine of Cups. Their wish is you. King of Pentacles, stability with you. All right. There you go. I'm just saying. Right? That's what I got here. That you will hear from this person. If they're acting withdrawn, yeah. They're coming out from wherever their withdrawal place is. Okay. I'm struggling with words. Hell, Virgo, mine and your ruling sign, Mercury is in retrograde. Okay. I'm doing my best here, but sometimes my words get tripped up in Mercury retrograde. So it makes me slow down. And that's what I probably need to do. I probably talk too fast, but okay. It is what it is. Well, hey, Greedy Joey, how you doing? All right, I'm going to give you some zodiac signs, Virgo, and then we're going to go on and read for Virgo singles. And then, of course, after that, we will do the Crosswatcher reading, which you can listen for the sign of your person. Let's give you some zodiac signs of what you got here. You've got the fixed signs, very heavy. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo with the World card here. You have Taurus as well. And Virgo, you have Taurus, Libra here, and you have Scorpio and Aries. Lots of major arcanas here. Virgo, this connection is very significant. All right, I will say that. Now, does significant mean permanent? Sometimes, sometimes not. There's a lot to be learned from a lesson, from a connection that is significant. Okay, from a spiritual standpoint, okay, there's a lot you can learn. Does that mean it's a lesson and not a lifetime? No, it could be both, but it's always going to be a lesson when you get a crap ton of major arcana like that. Okay, all right, now let's take a look at Britt Girl. It's always good to see you. All right, here we go. All right, let's read for the Virgo singles. By the way, if you want further clarity on your situation, romance or otherwise, hit me up for a personal reading. I have a few openings, okay? And the link is below this video when you click on more. Another announcement. Those of you that are members of Fam Jam, tonight we're doing our live stream. We're going to talk about whether the universe is blessing you or punishing you, and we will have a Q&A after that, okay? So I can't wait to see you guys. And if you're not a member, the link to join is below this video there as well. It's super affordable. It starts at $9.99 a month, right? All right, let's go, Team Virgo. Virgo singles, what do you guys need to know about romance, Virgo singles? Let's take a look. I heard that, luminosity. I think that's my problem. I think I just love being single. I think that's the real issue. I find people, I talk to them, and I'll make up some reason in it. And I don't hurt people because I get out before then. But it's just like, I think my problem is I just don't want to be in a relationship. When it comes, it sounds good. It looks good. It smells good. I look at other people that are in relationships and I'm like, yeah. And then when it comes down to it, Ace of Wands reverse it every freaking time, right? All right, Virgo singles. Let's go, Virgo. What do you need to know about romance? Virgo singles, what do you need to know about romance? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Here we go. Here we go. That's fair, Greenie Joey. That is completely fair. Virgo, you're going to die. Well, don't die. Please don't. I don't want to get out my black dress. But for real, Virgo, this is similar to the message that I got at the beginning of this video, the general message. Virgo, I get this. I get Virgo singles. What I feel like is this. In your mind, so, okay, let me just go through these. Seven of Pentacles is here in the reverse. We've got the Time Waster card again. We've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? Maybe some of you singles need to be reminded that that person from the past that may come around, or you may hope comes around again, okay, that they're a time waster. The High Priest is here in this deck. That is the Hierophant, okay? They may offer you something. Your past person may come in offering you something, Virgo singles. The energies I'm picking up is that it would not really work out very well. It's kind of, again, good money after bad, right? I do feel like this is coming out as a reminder. 'Tis the season with Mercury in retrograde, right? Just keep that in mind. And I feel like it might be tempting, Virgos, because we are in Mercury retrograde, and you've heard of retrograde amnesia. I don't think that's an official astrology term. I never see it. Actually hear my astrologers using it. That's not saying no one of them ever does. There's a lot of them out there, but I hear it a lot in the tarot community, and I think it has validity. So, let that retrograde energy settle down, get past the post shadow, and maybe that'll help a little bit, right? Here we go. Right, Mary? I know. What else is here? Hey, Connor, how are you? Good to see everybody. All right, what else is here? Somebody's watching you here. Somebody is watching you. Oh, they're going to reach out to you. Page of Swords, Devil reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. Why do I get that this person has high standards that's reaching out for you? With the Devil in reverse, I think they're watching you for a little bit. And quite honestly, they may be a little bit heavy-handed when it comes to the cutting out sword. You know, the Queen of Swords energy. The person watching you may be a little bit heavy-handed. They may be a little bit, they may have their, they may be they may be a little bit guarded. Hey, Mojo. But I feel like they will open up to you. I feel like they will with the Two of Swords here in reverse, okay? I feel like you've got somebody in your energy that is going to begin. They're going to start out really watching you, almost overly suspicious, okay? The Page of Swords is actually here in the reverse, okay? And the Devil is in reverse. It's like they walk into this. You don't know this because they're watching you. They're not doing anything at first. But there's this period of time where they watch you, and it's like they're looking for a reason to walk away or cut this out before they ever even reach out to you. Then they decide for some reason, this thing may actually have potential. Okay. It's like they drop their defenses. This is the singles. That's what I feel like. You may have more than one here with that Two of Swords in reverse, but I feel like that there is a dropping of the defenses. I'm going to tell you another message that's coming here, Virgo, for Virgo singles. And that is this, Virgo, for those of you that are experiencing issues with who you attract or who you're attracted to, this can manifest as one of two things. If either you're not having people coming towards you, or the people that are coming towards you are toting these things, right? The red flags. The problem is and you're unaware of this because this is in your subconscious, your shadow self. The problem is the unhealed wounds. That needs to be fully processed and released. That's going to open these doors, okay? That's a secondary message for some of my Virgos, okay? All right. So that's what I got here. Hey, newbie me. Hey, China, what's up? I did have a good Christmas, fairly It's a little bit chaotic, a little bit different. I'm going to talk about that in more detail in all signs. I'm going to give an update on my daughter there so I don't keep repeating myself. All right, let's do the Crosswatcher reading because I am far too verbose and I am now officially late for Libra. But here we go. For this part of the reading, for those of you who are new to the channel, this is where you listen for the sign of the person that you are dealing with, okay, to see what to expect with that person. Here we go, Team Virgo. What's up? Good to see you, Joe. I appreciate you popping in. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Crosswatcher reading. If you are dealing with someone with the sign of Aries, they want something stable with you, and they feel like you're the best thing since sliced bread. Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. They want to lay down some roots with you. Taurus, but keep it moving. Taurus is acting like they're ignoring you, but the fact of the matter is they're still interested. I think Taurus may be ignoring you, hoping you'll reach out to them. If you are dealing with a Gemini wants to build with you. But I think they want an offer or they want to make an offer. Okay. I think Gemini's pretty into you. Cancer. Oh, you'll hear from Cancer. Make no mistake. They feel a very intense connection towards you. If you haven't heard from them in a while, well, guess what? Expect to. They feel very connected to you. If you're dealing with a Leo, Leo misses you, but they're not doing anything. Hangman, Six of Cups. It's like they're dwelling on the past, not in a bad way. It's like they're focused on the good. They sit there and replay all the good times you had together. Okay. Leo does. Are they going to do anything or are they just going to sit there? No, they're just going to sit there. You're not doing nothing, but sitting there just remembering and reminiscing. I almost feel like with that Five of Pentacles, they may be wallowing in self-pity too. That may be another thing. Why did I lose, Virgo? Oh, that. It was so good. That. If you are dealing, right, Brick Girl, if you're dealing with a Libra is stuck on you. They're very attracted to you sexually. They are pretty set that this is their thing. They're watching the hell out of you too. I think they are going to take action towards you as well. If you're dealing with that was Virgo. Virgo's stuck on you, sexually attracted to you, watching with you, and they will take action towards you. If you are dealing with a Libra, this ain't happening. This ain't happening, Captain. All right. Justice reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. They may be going through something. They may be involved somewhere else or going through a divorce, but they ain't focused on this at all. And I don't think for the moment that they are thinking that there's anything that's going to happen. If you're dealing with a Scorpio is decided to stay where they are, be single, be independent, non-committal. And I don't think they're going to reach out to you. If they do, they may not show up, or it's like they'll waffle on you and they may actually blame you for something. Okay. If you're dealing with a Saggy-Waggy, Saggy's got emotions for you, but they're holding back. Why? They're emotionally, I don't know. They feel like there's too much stress or work or drama, stressed out about this thing. They're burdened about it. They're invested, but they're not doing crap. Yeah. I think they're on the fence. I don't think they know what to do. Sagittarius is just on the fence. I don't see them doing anything except sitting there being burdened. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, expect forward movement. However, be careful. There could be a third party or a triangle, or they may turn their back on this, okay? Aquarius, tired of feeling, tired of drama, anxiety, stress regarding you and them. On the one hand, they want to give up on this and move on. They want to feel better. But on the other, they may be feeling guilty about something. That may be part of it too. All right. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I don't like this energy here. Somebody may be pissy or bitchy or holding a grudge. Okay. This looks super unstable. It may be one-sided. You may be dealing with a user or even somebody that has some sort of obsession or addiction. All right. Be careful of that. That's what I got for you, Team Virgo. Thank you guys so much for hanging out at the cottage. Love you guys to the moon. Thank you, Newbie Me. Tell them I'm coming. I appreciate that. Love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you too, Mojo, as always. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to drop a like. I'll see you just as soon as I can get over to Libra. Love you guys so much. Bye, Virgos.